gonna predict what's gonna happen in May?
I'm gonna tell you you're about to attempt to do the same thing. What you
Because I already know what's happening. You're not a Jets fan, so you don't know.
Oh, I'm aware. I'm very aware what's about to happen.
No,
So
for the team, I think the first 6 games, it's it's tough. It's a tough stretch right here. If we can start that off at least 4-2, I think we're in a good spot. Because we got Bills Monday night, 9/11, things are going down
that is such a bad
the game, something's happening on that day. As
Why
far
are you
as like
saying like that?
Josh Allen, Aaron Rodgers, that's what I meant. Because not many times do you get a chance to see two superstars like that
Yeah, that's the second week in a
head-to-head,
row.
going head to head. And then the following week we got Jets Cowboys. I think that's a very winnable game. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure that's going to go in our favor. Patriots, I'm expecting us to sweep them. I think they can take advantage of bums like Zach Wilson, and I mean Sam wasn't a bum, but he was given trouble by you know who, Bill Belichick. But we got Aaron Rodgers now, so that's not I'm not worried about Bill. But then that Chiefs Jets game, that's a tough one. That one's going to be a lot tougher, and we're going to see the character of this team, because you're going to have to bounce back if you lose some of these games and come right back as if nothing happened. I think that game's going to be a lot closer than people think. I think it could be a shootout, and behind that Jets crowd, you never know. But I would lean Chiefs there. Jets Broncos, we'll ride out. Jets Eagles, that one's a little tougher too. Chiefs Eagles, those are going to be two games those are going to be a good test. Those two teams were in the Super Bowl last year, so if we can keep it close, if we can get a win out of one of those two games, I'll be happy. And then that back end of the schedule, it's really favorable.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's kind of light.
Yeah, it's just getting through week 6, because then after that we got the Giants, we got the Chargers. I like our odds against the Chargers. I mean, we saw what they did against Jaguars, and
Oh, come on, yo. You're just so the Jets are never gonna lose games.
I didn't say that. I think we might lose that second game against the Bills in Buffalo.
We might lose to the Buffalo Bills, who are a great
We
team.
got Aaron Rodgers, baby. We could go 17.
What does that mean?
We go 17-0 if we're really being honest.
He's gonna be markedly better this year than he was last year. Aaron Rodgers is gonna be that much better than he was last year. Okay, can I?
Yo, are you really comparing a checked out Rodgers to this year?
No,
he's motivated.
Oh my God, I'm so sick of what does that even mean? Look.
What do you mean? What does that mean?
Look. The bet that and Tone will agree with this. I know for a fact he will. If the Jets are going to be as good as they could be, they have to run the ball more than they throw it. That's my personal opinion. We run the ball with Breece Hall, get the offensive line moving, do that power gap scheme I like to do, and then gash teams up all day. If y'all don't run the ball more than y'all throw it, and you're relying on Aaron Rodgers to drop back 40 times in games,
we're not going to be doing that because we're going to be playing with a lead most of the games.
Okay. He talking crazy.
I'm talking crazy.
You're talking.
D-line, top 3. Our corners, top 3. That's the key to a defense. You need the back end and the front line to be in sync.
I'm not saying the defense is great. You guys have a very, very, very good defense. You do. You absolutely do. I'm just saying you're acting as if you're going to get off this quick start throwing the football with Aaron Rodgers when he just got here. He just got here. You think it's going to be that quick? I know it's the same offense.
He just got here in April. He didn't just get here in August. Well, it's not like he's having to learn all this on the fly.
Okay. You. They better run the ball more than they throw it. That's all I'm gonna say to you. That is going to dictate a lot of how this season goes. And if you're playing from ahead anyways, then you should be running. Like you said, you should be running it. But I don't think you think it's sweet. I just wait, because you're not the only good defense in the AFC.
True.
Okay.
Not everybody has Aaron Rodgers, so
Y'all play the Eagles.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be. You're not gonna be able to do that. You're not gonna be able to rest on some. Oh, yeah, we're gonna have the lead because we're gonna be shut them down unless your Jalen Hurts goes back to what he was before, which I don't think it's gonna happen. Like, so, and he had the best whole line in football. So good luck.
now
with
you
that.
want to believe in Jalen Hurts,
I'm
man.
just. Dan, Jalen Hurts has earned.
Man,
Jalen Hurts has earned the right to not be made fun of by me. I think he's earned it.
this guy was a year ago saying him and Daniel Jones. It's a toss up.
At the time, it was he hadn't earned it yet. And Daniel Jones is about to close some gaps. Not between him and Jalen Hurts necessarily, but the Dak Prescott conversation about to get real sticky.
So he's getting braces.
Is
Is that what you're saying? He's getting braces.
Shut up.
That's the only gap I see.
He's about to
Be top 15.
on Dak. The conversation between who's better between Dak and Daniel Jones is about to get real sticky after this season. Just wait. You gave Daniel Jones some what?
That's gonna be a real sad conversation.
Why?
Dak is not as good as people make him seem. Like he's
Dak.
Yeah, he's regular season good.
Well, Daniel Jones is postseason good. We saw what he did last year in the playoffs. He's postseason.
That Philly game was real nice.
Well, shut up.
So what you predicting? Vegas got shot at 10-7. How many wins y'all getting?
I'm saying 12-5.
That's aggressive.
It's aggressive.
That's aggressive.
I'm lowballing it right
so y'all better than.
I'm thinking like you. I'm thinking like you. I'm like, I can't pick everybody to win. So I'm lowballing it right now.
Yo, they're gonna be better than the Bills. The Jets.
Yeah, we are gonna be better than the Bills.
Wow.
Yo, no, keep that same energy because when it happens, I don't want to be like, yo.
Didn't you pick the Jets to win like 11 games last year or something like that?
Who?
You did. You came here and picked me to win like 11 games. You did.
That's not my fault that Zach Wilson. We had Zach
It's
Wilson.
your fault.
We had the Mormon Barbie out here just doing nothing. Nothing. I want to burn that headband that he wears because he did nothing for us.
Well, he's still
part of the Jaguars at home.
Jaguars are not bad.
What?
Jaguars weren't bad. They weren't bad. The kid Lawrence came alive.
Against our defense, we gave up 17 points. Are you telling me if you give up 17 points, you shouldn't win? We put up like 3 points in that game. I don't even want to talk about that guy. He's not playing for us, hopefully, ever.
He's a part of the plans. The plan is for Aaron Rodgers to take on his graceful wing.
BS. I'm calling BS on that. I'm saying he's here for now because who's going to take that contract? Nobody's going to take that contract and pay him $10 million to be a backup. So they're forced to be stuck with him and make do with what they've got and maybe fix him. But I don't see them fixing him. We're going to roll with him after 6 years of being what he is. So he's going to be 27 and we're going to roll with him once Aaron Rodgers is done. I call bullshit, you know what, on that. Because I don't see it happening. I don't see us. He's not the quarterback of the future. He's the backup of the future.
Oh, boy. I mean, look, I tend to agree with you. I'm just saying, he's definitely got some talent. So maybe they can turn this thing around. Who knows? Even whether they do or don't, if you don't win a championship in the Aaron Rodgers era, it's a failure. So there's that conversation to be had. And if they're not running the ball more than they throw it, they're making a mistake. That's all I'm going to say. Just remember I said this.
But I'm not disagreeing. I'm not saying that they shouldn't. I don't think they should throw it 45 times a game. That was what they were doing with Joe Flacco, and that didn't work out. I think the key to success is, like you said, Breece Hall. He's going to be close to 100% by week 1. We drafted this kid out of Pitt. So we got a nice 1-2. If Michael Carter can play better, 1-2-3 combo, and the line can hold up. That was the main thing last year. We played with like 8 different formations up front. So it's hard to get any chemistry. But I think this year they'll stay healthy. Aaron Rodgers will right the ship and green and white skies. What does that Stephen A say? Orange and blue skies? No, it's green and white skies.